Let's go.
Hello, my people. Turn up family.
We are here again.
We're here again, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Okwe?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I'm chilling.
Yep. I am DJ Opie.
And I am Yemi, the Turn Up MC.
I am the sound whisperer.
Well, if it's confused, I am the ultimate event catalyst.
I was going to introduce you.
Yeah.
You are the ultimate event catalyst.
Welcome in the name of the Lord. Welcome, guys. Yeah, this is our usual banter. In case you're coming to our channel for the first time, just like to have fun, sit back, relax, just vibe and just enjoy what we've got to offer today.
Yep. And again, I'm back with my top 6.
Top 6 again.
Top 6.
For
Let's
2026.
go. I know, right? Top 6 of 2026. All right. Top 6 countries with the highest immigration rate.
Okay. I put it to you.
Yes.
India.
Like people immigrating into this country.
Oh, into this. Okay.
Yeah.
The United States.
Very well. Number 1.
Canada.
Canada is number 6.
UK.
UK is number 5.
Germany.
Germany is number 2.
Yes, I know Germany for sure. I want to say France.
No, France is not on the list.
Then it should be Italy.
Italy is not on the list.
Hungary.
Hungary is not on the list. They are full. They are full in Hungary.
They are full. Okay. Let me see. Australia.
Australia is not on the list.
Interesting.
There's an Arabian one in here.
Dubai.
No, keep going.
UAE.
No. It's a big one that doctors used to go to.
Arabian.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. That's
Saudi
number
Arabia.
3. And then one more to clear the board. People go to medical school here. A lot.
But no, that's US. Medical school a lot. It's not Russia. It's not Ukraine.
It's Russia.
Oh, it's Russia.
Yeah, Russia. Russia is number 4.
Nice.
Russia is number 4. So you cleared my board. You see, I make this easy for you. This is your own door. You know, be giving me, why did the medieval people...
why did they use the word you may now kiss the bride?
I know, right? I was going to be reading random wedding things now. But it's good. It's good. We're all learning. We're all learning here. So we appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So today... We're gonna be talking about the power of branding. In whatever industry you find yourself, but we're going to focus really in the events industry because that's what we're into. But the power of branding, it will apply in different industries. How to stand out in a crowded market, and we'll discuss if vendors if are being too money hungry, too money oriented. So
this should be a good one for people trying to get into like the space, whatever skill space you're trying to get to, get into. So this is kind of like a soft intro on onboarding to kind of look at branding, the idea of branding, to know what you stand for.
Yeah. So I'll start by asking this question. I also answer it as well. What is your brand? I'm talking to the audience now. What is your brand? We'll both answer the question. I say, what is your brand as a wedding MC? What is the thing that I bring to the table that stands out in the crowd?
You already said it, right? Branding, it's very important. It's what set you apart from everyone else. So for me, as an event MC, as an host, I think one of the things that set me apart is my ability to relate with my clients. Beyond the what they need to do, beyond the wedding, beyond the event, the ability to relate with my clients, to have an interaction. I think that's one of my superpowers, because I am interested in the person before the celebrant or the couple.
Before
I want to know the person behind
the
event they're trying to do. So I think that's one thing that sets us apart as a brand, because we're relatable. We wanna interact. We wanna have a meaningful, wanna build a relationship that extends beyond the moment.
Yeah, awesome. I think for me personally, when I was going into event space and DJing and all of that, one thing, and if you have ever been in a client call with us, you have heard me say this before. One thing I was very deliberate on is not just going into it and doing things the same way everybody has done it, or just doing things shabbily. I went into the market trying to be trying to be way more professional than what you have your average vendor out there, especially vendors with our kind of skin color. We don't have a good name out there. We're not in some occasions we're not the most professional. So I went in there. I want my clients to have peace of mind after they have employed us. As soon as they start talking to us, I want them to have peace of mind. And for me, that's the biggest thing. That is my brand right there, is the whole peace
Trust,
of mind.
integrity.
Like, you don't even have to see me perform, but just based on what I've presented to you so far, you're like, nah, this guy got it. Like, I should be one vendor that you should not be worrying about.
Yes.
With this guy show up, that's not even a question.
Will it be on time? Will it be punctual?
That's not even a question. I just want to give you peace of mind, and whatever buys you that peace of mind is what I'm trying to build on. Now, I will say this, because we live in the US and we can interact seamlessly between African crowds of all cultures, to be honest, and American crowds and European crowds. A lot of the events,
Asian.
and a lot of what you would think
Asian,
is our
African,
brand is the mixed multicultural events.
Yeah, that's a niche.
Mixed multicultural weddings. I'll say more than 50%. There was a year that we only did one or two that both the bride and groom were Nigerian. It was a year that we really did that, and that's about 10% of the number of events we did that year. Every other one was either somebody's mixed, or or someone is from a different race or culture.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of what you see is our brand. Now, obviously, because people like that come to us when they have multicultural events. Obviously, we also try and promote that. Yeah. But the bottom line of everything is we want to give you peace of mind.
Yeah.
We want you to be rest assured that, yes, when it comes to musical, when it comes to the MC, we don't have a problem in that department way before the event.
Exactly.
We want you to feel that. We don't want you to still be friend. Does this MC know what he's doing? Does this DJ be able to?
Yeah.
We don't want that, and that's where we really try to build our brand. Did you have more things to say?
Not a lot. I think you said it perfectly. We've been privileged to carve a niche in the multicultural space.
Yeah.
That most of our clientele are actually from the multicultural community. So Asians, Americans, Europeans, Africans, and just intercontinental, Caribbean. So we've been privileged to do that, and with that also comes a level of experience, a level of confidence with us as well. But the baseline of it is that professionalism, right? The baseline of it is that relatability, that trust, that integrity, because those things are really the foundations that build that build a brand going forward, because you want to be known for something, right? There's a narrative about Africans. We live above that narrative.
Yeah.
Right, we're not the ones that you want to worry about, right? So, and that's our brand. That's our bread and butter. That's what we live for. That we don't want to give you a room for you to say anything bad against us, because we owe that is just how vital our brand is to us.
Yep.
We don't joke with it.
Yep.
You know, we just take it seriously, right?
Yeah, I would like that we talk about how to build a good brand out there, and I think we can also talk about this whole money consciousness and all of that with this as well. I will start with how to build a good brand. I think the first thing you got to think about is, in order to build a brand, you have to have an ideal client. You have to know who your ideal client is, and I won't take it a step further. In order to know who your ideal client is, you have to know who the client that you don't want is. Because when you start from there, you don't want I don't want this type. I don't want this type. This is who I want as my ideal client. Then you now start saying, okay, how can I cater to that ideal client? And that's how you build a brand. And this applies in all walks of life. If you're doing business, if you're doing whatever it is, in order to build
who do you want to cater to?
Yeah, who am I trying to cater to? Am I catering to the richest of the rich? Am I catering to the masses?
Yeah.
Am I trying to be affordable? Walmart, when they started doing operations, they wanted to cater. They wanted to give us great value, and we all know the great value brand, right? They give us great value for little. So they were not coming to you as a luxury brand. They're not coming to you as I'm Prada or I'm Gucci or whatever. But Walmart, you see us everywhere.
Yeah, everyday people.
yeah, for everyday people. So you have to know who your ideal client is and how to cater for them.
Yeah, and that applies to us as well, because our niche per se, we say we're lucky, the multicultural, but it puts us on a high pedestal that we have to be able, because with that comes different type of people.
Yes.
And we have to deal with different type of people online. People that are just focused on a particular set of people, right? A particular area, niche, and just say, oh, I'm only for Americans, I'm only for Africans, I'm only, but we go across board. So it gives us, and that's the advantage that we have as well, because
there's no problem with you being only for a specific group.
Yeah, you have to know what you can manage. You know, our experiences has led us to that moment, at that point whereby we are able to do this on a regular. We've had experiences and we've done this severally to be able to harness that skill in our personal life and also in our stage lives as well. So we've been able to, and that's what we talk about branding. Branding takes time. You might start on a rough stage trying to just do everything till you eventually figure out exactly what interests you, what you want to do, and as soon as you find it, you just brand yourself around that niche. So it just works that way, and so you have to just find that ideal thing. But in the moment where you're trying to find it as well, start from nothing and build until it becomes something.
And in building a brand, you have to be really, really conscious about the way you carry yourself and how you present yourself. Like, for instance, if you want to build to be like a corporate, like a AMC that does a lot of top tier events, like, vulgar jokes won't work. It's just the way things are. Vulgar jokes might be good for certain kind of environments and stuff like that. But if you're planning to go to a certain level, there are sometimes that even jokes would not work. Even just cracking jokes, because that's not
already made jokes.
That's
not real time.
That's not the time to be trying trying material. Trying the material or something like that. And it is the same, I constantly figure out, okay, what kind of music do I want to be playing at? What kind of music do I want to be playing at events? And I decided that, okay, with weddings, for instance, I'm going to play mostly the clean versions of stuff, unless the couple request the other way, and that's just the brand that I'm deciding to stick to, and that's what I'm trying to do now. So you have to really understand where I'm going, because I understand that there's no the kind of rooms I want to be in.
Yeah.
Those kind of songs with the F-bomb and all those things in it will not work in those kind of rooms. But if somebody that could have brought you to that kind of room sees you at a different event and that's all you play, and there's nothing wrong with that though. There are club DJs, there are people that survive.
Yeah, it's just your niche.
Yeah, it's just what you're deciding to do and where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
So I think for branding, you have to have seen a future. So before you know, okay, this is what I'm targeting myself towards. If you haven't seen that future, is a little harder for you to brand yourself just right.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're just starting out, you might not have that brand yet until you start, see what you like, see what you don't like, see what the areas that work best for you, till you're able to carve out something for yourself. So it's really important that you do that when you get to that level.
So what would you say about money hungry vendors? How should they go about their branding?
Well, it's simple for them. Just talk about the money first.
hey, they'll say you're upfront.
just say you're upfront. You just want to, this is what you charge.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So people put money in front of their value and let people see that that's the amount of value. But if you ask them that, the funny thing, if you ask them that how much. What are you gonna do to earn that kind of money? So
then that's where people start stammering.
That was exactly. So
I'll give you an interesting scenario here. So I almost lost out on one of my highest paying gigs that I've had, because supposedly the amount I quoted for the clients was way lower than what they were thinking. So how do you deal with, because for instance, if you are going to employ a DJ, for instance, and the DJ tells you, give me $250 and I'll be fine. Give me $250, I'll be fine for 8 hours. Me as I am right now, I might think twice. Wait. Are you sure you're a professional?
Yeah.
So me, when I charge the people, and it wasn't $250, it was my going price at the time. And the wedding planner or the planner was telling me that you almost lost out on that deal because they were actually expecting that you were going to charge more. That made me now think that should I be more money hungry? Because I already knew the steez of everything was a destination stuff and all of that. So I was like, I didn't want to, because I knew they were going to be paying for flight and all that. I didn't want to now overcharge. Just give them my regular price, but it almost
lost it.
I almost lost it. Then I went to I did another event where I was the least paid vendor at this event, but I was the vendor that everybody remembered from this event. I was the least paid vendor. The closest to me got paid double plus 1,000 of what I was paid. And that person only played for like 45 minutes. He was a violinist, paid for 45 minutes. Everybody else, 8,000, 10,000, all of that. I'm like, did I shoot myself in the foot? Or what would you say there? I don't know. How do you handle situations like that?
Yeah, and another thing that also, sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow. So I think, and also one of the things that will also help us along our line of work is also when we're filling out our clients as well, we're getting vital details about them in real time, and we're and we're also, as we're talking to them, we're also doing a little bit of research on the ground, so that way we know how to rate them.
But that thing bugs me. Should my price be changing for different clients? To be honest, I don't know.
Yes, it's like I said, it's subjective, because there's a standard going price,
yes.
and sometimes people take it as a sign that it's time for you to step up.
Yeah, that's actually how I say
that level, and that level of clientele. Then it's time to step up.
Yeah.
And which there's nothing wrong, because it's a testament of the value that you provide.
Yeah.
So raising your rates it also helps filter out the unnecessary ones you don't need.
Yeah.
The ones, there's a going thing that sometimes, like, the ones that pay the least are the ones that give you the most headache.
I will 400% stand behind that
gives you the most headache. So why not raise the bar a little bit and let people, because at the end of the day, either they pay high or they pay low, they will still value your performance, because it's gonna be top tier.
Yeah. And when we talk about the prices and raising your prices and things like that, I generally feel at least once a year you should raise your prices.
Yeah,
I was listening to somebody that said if you charge the same amount 10 times and everybody pays that amount 10 times, nobody has any objections to it. You need to raise your price.
Yeah.
You need to raise it. You don't want to be at 100% closing of your amount. You want people to hear that price and be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're good, but not for me right now.
Not for me, yeah.
You want to be at like 70, 80%.
Yeah.
That's what people say. That's the ideal. Now, if you are below that, if you're only closing 20% of the people you talk to, maybe you should drop your price a little bit so you can be at that 70, 80% mark. And I do get it. We increase our prices every year. We increase it. Which is why when couples are saying, we're just shopping around, our wedding is in 2 years and all that. It's never been the same price. So I don't even know why you're asking for a quote right now.
I was shopping around for next year too.
Yep, we too. We're shopping around. There have been times where I quoted somebody an amount, and then they came back a year and maybe 3 months later, and my going price at that time was double the amount I quoted them before. And that's just the way life is. Demand and supply too also plays into things like that. So
another thing about our brand that we didn't talk about is our combo strategy.
Yes.
Which is a big part of our brand, honestly. And I think that, I don't know, but to my knowledge, I'm yet to see anybody that does what we do on that level, like a combo package that makes it easier for clients and give a discount.
So a lot of people do it.
Yeah,
a lot of people do it, but I don't think it's as pronounced as the way we do it.
We go about it.
Yeah. Like a lot of people just I get this DJ or MC.
Some people do it underground. I do know about that. But that's what I was talking about. Like the way we flag it, the way we because we're comfortable with. Like we said, no gatekeeping, and one can chase 1,000, two can chase 10,000. So it is what it is. So that's also our own branding as well. Because once clients come to us and they see, as we have meetings and they see our presentations and they see our performances together, they know that we already have their synergy. So they know there's not going to be any issue.
That's part of giving them like rest assuredness. I mean, there's a word like that. That's part of when they see us talk together, when they say we have so many examples and so many things we can show them and tell them, and then they're just like, oh no, these guys know what they're doing. And there's power in numbers, like Yemi said. If it's one person that's just talking about something, might be like, okay, this guy can be making everything up. But if there are two people that corroborating the same stories and building off of the same thing, it now feels like there is even more than that two people,
Exactly.
So a lot of times it's not just us. Like sometimes we also work with different wedding planners. We also work with decorators. We work with videographers, photographers as well. So a lot of times, like when we're talking and we're saying, oh, like this person that is on our team, and things like that. So they now say, oh wow, they will have a movement.
Exactly. We have a movement. We have a one-stop shop. You guys visit our website, you will see all that. You will see our team. You see we got planners, we got videographers that we can always vouch for 100% that we know they will deliver based on our relationship with them and us working together with them. So we give you that reassuredness. We give you that peace of mind, that professionalism. So that is what our brand is all about. So we cater to your every need and just make it a one-stop shop for you and just have you relax and just, worry about what to wear.
Yep.
That's the goal.
Worry about everything else, your mother-in-law, the food, whatever else you want to worry about. But you're not going to be worried about your DJ or MC.
Yeah, absolutely.
On that day.
Yes.
So thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much, guys.
This was a good one. I hope you guys learned one or two things.
Brand yourself, guys. Brand yourself.
So branding is important. Don't look at short-term gains. Look at the long term.
Play the long game. Yeah.
Yep.
Play the long game. It's interesting when we started and we didn't even know where we're gonna be. We just kept on going every day. We're not there yet, right?
We're definitely not there.
This video is also gonna be like a proof for us and evidence for the next 10 years when we look back and be like, man, there was a time we're doing this video and we're like this point, and now we're like this point, like, oh my god, right? So it's also a prophecy for us as well. Sharing this,
even this podcast is part of branding.
It's part of branding, right?
It's part of branding.
We're doing things differently.
There's a reason we're doing this.
Yes, it's part of branding. So guys, just the sky is the starting point.
Till next time, I remain DJ OP
and I remain Yemi the TurnUp MC.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, send us DMs. We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.